Get ready to grab your forks and have some fun because the Indiana Mac and Cheese Fest is back, and this year it's cheesier than ever. From local chefs to creative food trucks, you'll get to sample all the ooey gooey masterpieces that really are a comfort food. And trust me, I attended last year, and this is one delicious event that you don't want to miss, and it's happening on July 19th. And joining me today is Bailley Kluisza, who is the Director of Events for Outlier Events. Hello.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so you have traveled all around, but you're coming back to Indiana.
Yeah, super excited about it.
For the second year. Okay, so let's start off by just telling folks about the Indiana Mac and Cheese Fest in case they don't know.
Yeah, so last year we came to Parkview Field, hosted an event for our first time ever, and when we were deciding where to go this year, it was kind of a no-brainer to us. I mean, the venue is fantastic, the community has been great to work with, and so we just thought, why not? Mac and cheese is one of our staple events, so it's kind of just an easy pick for us.
Right, yeah, it was exciting because it was like, oh, Mac and Cheese Fest, you know, it's like, what does this look like? And it's literally, I mean, all the restaurants in town came out and set up booths, and they were creating not just mac and cheese, but creative new twist on mac and cheese.
Yeah, I think that's something that we focus on when we're talking to these vendors is you might sell mac and cheese at your restaurant or out of your food truck, but what's something that you can create that's different, new, exciting, or something you've always wanted to try? And we push them to do that at the event because yes, people love mac and cheese, but it's a way to showcase something new and give the people of Fort Wayne something new and exciting as well.
Right, and then on the outside, there's all these food trucks. You can experience both restaurants and food trucks. And I'll tell you, I was tasting all types of stuff. I mean, mac and cheese that was made like nachos with some like salsa on it, some with barbecue, some with some crispy this and crispy that, walk-in nacho, taco, mac and cheese. It was just like... I enjoyed it so much. Last year I was a guest judge. This year I'm returning, so I can't wait to see you all out there. But let's talk about just how the setup works and what people can really expect from the event.
Yeah, so I think if you attended last year, I think you got the experience of the concourse and of the restaurants that were in booths and the food trucks. But this year, one of our main goals is to expand that. Parkview Field is a beautiful venue.
Right.
And so making sure that we can utilize the whole space, whether it's the doing piano shows or the restaurants that get to go around the entire concourse, the food trucks in a new spot, just new and creative ways to utilize the space that's there.
Yeah, and how many people do you expect out this year?
Well, last year we sold out before the event even happened, before the day of, and it was 2,500. So this year we're expecting that as well.
That is incredible. Yes. Who knew you could fit that many people? But I guess because it's the ballpark, it's Parkview. It's Parkview Field. And that is so true. So you sold out so quick. So this event isn't until July 19th.
Yep.
And tickets will go on sale on what day?
Priority list tickets will go on sale on May 8th. So it's important to join the priority list so that you get that exclusive first access to the ticket link. It doesn't go public to just on the website.
Okay.
And then you'll have a week to purchase on the priority list, and then general admission tickets will go on sale.
Okay, and so the priority list works by just going and signing up via email or something?
Yes, on our website, macandcheesefestin.com, there's a light box that'll pop up. There's a little form to fill out. It's just your name, your email, and your phone number. And that way we can ensure that the list gets to you.
Okay, perfect. And yeah, so it was funny last year. I mean, weeks before I was telling folks about it, and they're like, I can't get a ticket. They're like, it's sold out, so you got to get a ticket early. And then, so let's talk about also, you have mac and cheese, but you have like seltzers and beer and wine and non-alcoholic drinks that people can taste for the first time.
Yeah, so the mac and cheese is fun. Working with the chefs in the restaurants is very fun, but I also love getting to hand select our lineup of different beers, seltzers, ready to drink cocktails, and then non-alcoholic drinks. I mean, it's insane what the beverage lineup can be these days. And so getting to pick what's new, what's upcoming, maybe people have never heard of before.
Yeah, I love it because there were so many options that I hadn't heard of, like this company called Vandermeal that's out of Michigan. And then this NA, it was a non-alcoholic, I think it was a non-alcoholic beer or seltzer, but it was so good. And I was like, oh my goodness, I hadn't tried this brand. I wouldn't have, but I did. So I look for it at the stores, you know? So I love that you get a little tasty taste. Okay, so this year you said that there's going to be some new entertainment.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about that.
Absolutely. So this off season, our team has put an emphasis on, yes, the festivals are fun, the food and the drinks are fun, but how can we take it up a notch? How can we let people experience something that they've never seen before, never been able to experience before. So we're bringing our host is a fire breather. So our MC of the event will be also breathing fire, something that's really fun to watch. We have a dueling piano show. So if you've never seen dueling pianos, they're very interactive, very, very fun.
Yeah.
So that's fun for kids, it's fun for adults. And then we'll have a strolling magician. We're also introducing a kid judge this year. So you are going to be a judge, but you're going to have a kid walking around with you. Because aren't they the most honest things in the world?
Right.
Why not? So we're letting people submit videos on why their kid deserves to be the kid judge for the day.
Yes.
I think it's just like a fun way to emphasize that it's family friendly, but also give kids the opportunity to do something that they have never done before or might never get to do again.
Right. I mean, that's like a dreamland for a kid, walking around eating all this mac and cheese. Are you kidding me? But speaking of kids, this is a family-friendly event.
Yes.
And you're going to have an area in particular that kids can enjoy, right?
Yeah, so Parkview Field, if you're not familiar with it, they have a great kids zone. And that's something that at Outlier we emphasize is a kid-friendly event.
Yeah.
You know, it might not be easy for you to step away from the kids for the afternoon, or you want your kids to experience this, a fun afternoon, a family outing. And so making sure there's things for kids to do, whether it's yard games, inflatables, a magician, a fire breather. There's so many things for kids to get that kids can experience.
They can. And the cool thing, so people can get their ticket online, but kids 12 and under come in for free.
Yes,
yeah.
they do. They don't get the sampling tokens included, but those are available for purchase. You can purchase more, purchase some for the kids. How many samples are kids going to try? Who knows?
Right.
So yes, to kids 12 and under, get in for free, and then you can purchase extra tokens, or adults can share their tokens as well.
And then one last thing about the tickets is that there's levels to it. So the VIP is really important because not only do you get more drink and food tickets, you get to access the event like an hour and a half early, right?
Yeah, so that's something that you get to access the event early, so it's a VIP exclusive 90 minutes. And then you also get a branded festival hat, so a fun little gift. And that's just like a fun little thank you to being a supporter of us, to wanting to come in and experience the entire 5-hour day, just for fun.
Yeah, and we have to do an honorable shout out to last year's winner. Black Canyon Restaurant was the Big Mac and Cheese winner. There were so many delicious food and food trucks, so I can't wait to try it this year.
I'm excited. Excited to see who comes out, and it's been fun working with the past vendors, but I think we'll have more this year.
Yeah.
More fun.
Well, thank you, Bailey.
Thank you.
And if you would like more information about the second annual Mac and Cheese Festival, we'll have their website listed below to get your tickets. They go on sale next week, and I'll see you after the break.